all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back on the Bossman Showtime with Boss and Bone. Now, Bone is back, even though a certain coach told me that he got him fired again. And I only rehired him because I wanted to spite him, and that's why he got him fired again. But this coach did not realize Bone wasn't fired. He had an excused absence and is back today. So, Bone Wiggins, I'm going to let you address this certain coach who's very concerned with your whereabouts and your employment status here on the show.
Yeah, I just want to thank you and your staff for rehiring me. I shared my penance for the last 2 weeks. So I come back hat in hand and humbled, and I hope I never get fired again. So, hello to my buddy over there up in the north. Hello, buddy. I'm back.
Exactly. And I'll tell you all the time. I love how this guy hates me and you and the show, but listens every week.
Yeah, it's kind of like those people. Remember in the 90s and everyone hated Howard Stern, but everyone listened anyway. So it's funny how like you hate on the show, but you're probably the biggest fan in the closet.
Exactly. Now, Bone, we have a lot of Lakers stories here. One story is that Kyrie Irving's going to give the Lakers a free agency meeting. Are you happy about that? Or is that just a cursing to LeBron? Because it's him and LeBron have made up now.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm shocked that Kyrie even broached the idea of a reunion. It's probably just a courtesy because I still think Kyrie's coming home back in this area. But I'm just shocked that he's even entertaining the idea because they ended so thoroughly to the point where wasn't he at a wedding with other Golden State Warriors and they were clowning LeBron behind his back on film? So it's weird how it's come almost full circle now to the point where he apologized publicly to LeBron. He calls LeBron. He actually gives the Lakers a time of day on July 1st. So it's kind of weird, but I don't buy him being a Laker. But it's just odd that he even broached an idea of it.
Exactly. And now we have reports coming out from Bill Oram that the Lakers president, Magic Johnson, is viewed as a absentee executive, and he comes in for a few days and causes a lot of trouble and leaves other people to clean up his mess. Doesn't that sound like somebody in D.C.?
Yeah, it sounds like someone in D.C., and it sounds like even someone more personal to me when I was covering the Knicks, Phil Jackson. When Phil Jackson was an absentee executive, where he was in Montana at the lake house, he was kicking it on the beach over there with Jeannie. So yeah, it's not. There's precedent for that. I hope it's not true because like I said, I grew up a Lakers fan. I grew up a Magic fan. He's my favorite player of all time. So to hear that he may be a little bit lazy and lax at this job, I find disheartening. I hope it's not true. I honestly don't think it's true. I think mainly because I am a fan of his. I don't want to be true.
Yes, indeed. And also, the main player on the Lakers has turned off teammates by not being around while injured. Teammates say that he will come to games right before a tip-off with wine in his hand. He wouldn't be in the locker room. He'll don't talk to the front office. The young players don't trust him. And the guys just grew more and more away from LeBron after the injury and how he's acting in the Anthony Davis trade. So what are your thoughts on LeBron only showing up to the games right before tip-off, drinking wine on the bench and talking to executives in the hallway rather than being on the bench to support his teammates like Rondo was?
Yeah, I buy it. I mean, we've known LeBron since his youth. So we know the kind of player that he can be, where he can disengage as fast as anyone ever disengaged from a locker room, from a team. Remember the first time he left Cleveland when they lost at Boston, and as soon as the buzzer went off, he was already in the tunnel taking off that jersey as if it smells. Like he just threw it down immediately. So he disengages as fast as anyone. So it's not a shock if that is true. It's not a shock that if there's the discord between him and the youth and locker because remember he's a guy allegedly that wanted those guys out that wanted to get rid of the whole haul for Ant Davis. So it's not. It wouldn't be too far fetched to hear that the reports are he is kind of disengaged from the team. And young guys don't trust him. Look at him and so side eye. That wouldn't shock me one bit.
I wish one of them would hit me in his face.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of said superstar. I know you're not a fan. I know you had your issues with him. But you know what? For as good as he is off the floor with issues and being a man of his word, there are many reports over the years where he's not been a good teammate to guys, where he's left guys out to dry. And it wouldn't shock me again if the reports are true about him disengaging from the team, as right now.
Well, I have some sourcing because my man's on the team now, Mike Muscala. It's bad. It's worse than I thought it was. I'll say that. Shout out to my man Moose.
I'll tell you what, with that whole thing, honestly, both of those guys might not be back next year anyway. So they might finally just clear the slate and get LeBron what he wants. So if those guys look at him side eye and they don't trust him, they might be gone anyway by this summer. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see July 1st what happens. Is Magic going to be at the doorstep? A lot of guys, as he was at 12:01, and with LeBron. So what happens?
Yes, indeed. And last Lakers story I have for you, Bones, is a report is out of again that Magic Johnson, Luke Walton haven't spoken in weeks, which can not bode well for Luke Walton's future after this season ends this week.
I buy that. That's one rumor that I can't either confirm or deny, but I would buy that. Everything I got, man. And think about it. Luke's been on borrowed time since the very first time that Magic scolded him as a little kid in the office and just berated him and talked down to Luke. I mean, you almost started writing on the wall then. And now with the year they had and with LeBron being allegedly being happy with the coaching style, I buy it. It's not hard to buy at all.
And now we're going to turn to patheticness of our race. Me and you as a queen of color. I pulled up to a quick trip here in Georgia, and there was a brother, only in skin only, who was driving a Sierra pickup truck with the rebel flag in the bed just flying away, and thinks that was okay in the city of Atlanta. Like, do you know what that flag stands for? Do you know what's at Stone Mountain, about 20 minutes east of town? Well, you know what the war battles came from? The Battle of Atlanta, where they got destroyed by Sherman's march to Savannah? Do you know anything about that history, sir? And you pull up to a quick trip with that flag in the back of your truck bed, and we got all, even the white folk looking at him like he crazy.
Yeah, I tell you what, when I saw the picture you sent, it was disgusting. Just the fact that, just the sheer ignorance of my brother, it's disheartening. I told you before the show started, it's just disheartening. It's not even funny, it's just sad and brings a little bit of anger to you. Actually, not a little bit, a lot of anger it brings up. So I don't get where he was coming from. You know, the one thing, I don't like those skinheads, but I tell you what, those guys are not going around wearing a Black Lives Matter stuff. you know what I'm saying? Those guys aren't crossing the stream. They stay true to themselves as
exactly.
Racists. So what is this brother doing, having that flag of disgust waving so boldly and proud from his truck? I don't know who hurt him. Maybe he dated a sister that was just a little too strong for him, and now he's retaliating against life. I don't know what his deal is, and I don't want to know what his deal is, because to me, he's no brother of mine.
And he was playing Nickelback.
So see, that might be the biggest offense of all, if you ask people out there. The fact he's playing Chad Kroger, but you know, this guy, come on, man. Is it the Donkey of the Week award? If Charlemagne can please holler at us, Charlemagne, sign this dude and make him a Donkey of the Week, please.
Please, yes, please. And Bone, you sent me a Florida man story, which I found very interesting. That a Florida man was found dead, along with 29 other corpses, 2 tons of cocaine, and a fully automatic AR-15s. He had a cult. Of a cocaine cult or something, and took them all out. I mean, that's so Florida right there.
That was, and you were the first person, no lie, hand to God, you were the first person I thought of when I saw that headline. I'm like, this has got to be discussed. I mean, this guy was a little Scarface. He watched Scarface probably a little too many times over his lifetime, where to get the idea that to form this, you say, maybe a cult, to form this cult, and to have his life go out in a blaze of glory as in the movie.
I know somebody's funeral home was very happy. A lot of business. A lot of business. Because, you know, to be a funeral director, you have to be a weird person because you cheer for death.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're happy when somebody dies. You are a weird person, a weird lot. Like, you're cheering death. That's what you do.
It's a weird lot. Exactly. It's a weird only if you don't know Florida and the Florida story.
Exactly. And Bone, you're going to love this Florida man story. In honor of WrestleMania this past week, a Florida man jumped out of the choir stand, hit the pastor with a bat while he was preaching, and put him in the ankle like it made him tap in the middle of service.
So, first of all, I'm surprised that there was no Stone Cold Stunner involved. So he got creative, and he went Kurt Angle on dude, and the ankle lock tap, huh? It's a little variety. So usually in Florida, you always tell me about guys getting Stone Cold Stunnered. So this guy went a different route and gave the ankle lock. So I mean, kudos for being creative. but probably not the best right time, right place kind of thing to do the ankle lock.
Like, first of all, why does my man have a bat in the choir stand, though?
Yeah.
Jump out the choir stand, hit him with the bat, and put him in line and make him tap in the middle of service.
Yeah, it's only made better if he pulled out a folding chair and you had Jim Ross and all these. My God!
We in church! He did it in church! He was doing it in church! He's gonna tap, my God! Damn it, King! The pastor gonna tap, damn it, King! He's tapping! He's submitted! Like, dude, really?
That's the only way it would be made better. Yeah, if Jim Ross was there and there's a metal chair, folding chair in the area. But I tell you, I like creativity. I mean, instead of going stunner, he went with the ankle lock. So, I mean, next going to see probably a Cobra Clutch or the RKO. I would pay to see an RKO in church. I think I would.
I just want to know what made it did. So I'm going to do a stay in the middle of in church. I'm going to bring my bat. Like, I wonder what the other choir members thought when he had a bat in the choir stand.
Yeah, like I said, it's creative. It's lunatic, but it's creative.
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, that is Bossman Bone this week. He's back, as we said he would be. He wasn't fired, as a certain coach is going to get put out in playoffs said he was. So, I'm just saying.
Can I just say this whole beef, that I don't know where it came from, why he hates this Yankee Doodle Dandy, why he hates him so much, I have no idea. Because if I had a vote for Coach of the Year, I probably would vote for this guy. He's coaching probably my favorite player in the league. And he's coaching a guy that I cover with the Nets and Brook Lopez, who I really love in New Jersey here. So I don't know what's beef. To me, it's comical because I'm always on dude's mind. Maybe prepare for the playoffs in the first round before worrying about me.
I think you're guilty by association, Bone. You're guilty by association because the guy hates me. So you're guilty by association.
Yeah, I get that. I
you.
hate you. So it's like a proxy. It's by association. I get it.
It's my proxy. Like, look here. He talks to him, obviously. He must hate me, too.
You know, that's a sad thing. I don't hate dude at all. I don't got time to hate anyone. Like I said, he's probably my vote for Coach of the Year if I had a vote this year, but I don't. But like I said, it's funny how it turned out this way. But you know what? I will continue to be the Yankee Doodle Dandy. And I will continue to catch the heat because I think it makes a good radio. Because you know what? This show needs help. This show is so struggling that it needs help. So any help he can give us, I appreciate.
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, as Bossman Bone, check us out at our website, bossmanshow.com.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.